sure?" She goes, "I swear I did not touch that chair." And she looked back at me and I said, "She did," and I was looking right at it. I could see everybody's feet, so I knew they didn't touch it. They were looking at me, listening to me talk, so they knew I didn't touch it. And I couldn't debunk it because I was staring right at the chair. And if I looked away, it was looking in another direction or something, and it did it, I'd say, somebody probably kicked it. I couldn't, because I wasn't looking. But I was looking right at it. And I was was I excited.
Yeah, for sure. You wait for something like that.
I was like, sweet, that was like kid in a candy store that night. We also keep roses on the counter to symbolize the fact that she did love the smell of roses. She always wore rose-scented perfume. People claim they smell the strong scent of roses even when the bar is closed. Bobby, right after he bought the building, he brought his oldest daughter in and was showing her around, saying, I'm going to put the bull here, make the ballroom here, make this here, pool tables there, and so on and so forth. When they got done, they went back out. And Bobby asked his daughter, said, "Well, what do you think?" And she says, "I'm not going back in there." And Bobby said, "Why not?" She says, "Because I feel like I'm in a funeral home, and you can smell roses on a grave in there." And she wouldn't come in for a long, long time, probably about 20 years before she finally came back in.
Did he know about the haunted history prior to buying it?
He didn't know it prior to buying it. In fact, Bobby don't believe in it.
Oh,
he
wow.
don't believe in.
He's never had experiences?
He probably has, but he won't admit it, or
Okay.
he shrugs them off as something else.
Yeah.
When he bought the building, Carl Lawson came in and asked him if he needed somebody, help, maintenance guy, whatever, because he worked at the business that was here before then, so he knew the building, and so Bobby hired him. Well, Bobby's first wife, Janet, she kept feeling these things and seeing things and stuff, and she would talk to Carl, because Carl, they kind of like they had a brother and sister relationship they started, and Carl would be telling her about some of the stuff and the history and this and that, and Bobby actually was getting kind of aggravated at Carl because he didn't want him to say anything like that, because he wanted people to come in and enjoy the music and support his business.
Right. And
so he didn't want Carl talking about it. But but still, Carl, did say something, because him and his wife, Bobby's wife, would talk about it amongst themselves.
Sure.
But other than that, he doesn't believe in any of this stuff.
Wow.
So now, if you'll follow me, we'll head back into the room of faces.
Yes, sir.
I've actually seen the movie Urban Cowboy.
Yes.
John Travolta, Deborah Winger.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this is the bull from the movie.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Still got the Gillies sticker on it.
Gillies.
Bobby went down. Bobby and RJ, which is Bobby's top right-hand man. He came in and they went down to Texas, to Gillies, and they stood out in the parking lot while they filmed the last shot of the movie.
Huh.
And he bought the bull.
Holy cow. What would something like that cost back then?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Movie history right there.
Yep, absolutely.
Very cool. It's like a museum.
They used to have it upstairs, but everybody kept climbing on it. It was great. Didn't really damage it, so he kept it down here. See why I wouldn't put it up on the pull it up there, but maybe encase it.
Sure.